My name is Jonah Weinberg, and I'm the Executive Director at the Autism Society of Minnesota. In recent months, we've met with groups of parents, adults with invisible disabilities, and emergency responders, and we'd like you to hear what they have to say about the Vitals Project.
These children are special. They don't watch their surroundings all the time. They're not up to our level, but they are human.
I have 2 sons on the spectrum.
First found out he was on the spectrum when he was between 3 and 3.5.
He was diagnosed when he was 18 months old.
He's 14 now, and he's a very interesting child.
It's extremely hard because autism looks like so many different things. It's not just, this is autism.
Officers, when they see unknowingly a kid on the spectrum, unsure of what's going on, are trying to figure out what they need to do to have positive interactions with those on the autism spectrum.
He does struggle with interacting and understanding what their intentions are.
He might talk to him, and then he might not, because he might think stranger.
He may not understand if an officer approaches him and asks him a question. He doesn't know that whole that aura of an officer, of a first responder, of a police officer, and what he's supposed to do unless you tell him.
It could be the beeping or a police alarm going or the lights going or a siren that scares them and they run.
And if they don't listen to our commands, it's hard to know what their motives are. Is their intention to run? Is their intention to fight us? It's good to know if they are mentally disabled or autistic or disabled in some other way.
I think as a police officer, you're always trying to get as much information as you can before I take any action, because there's a commitment level.
Vitals will help a lot for me, in my fear and in his siblings' fear, and I think for himself as well, because he does know that he has a disorder.
I think Vitals will drastically change the way policing is done, especially in those unknown circumstances.
I think giving this to other officers would have them be able to better de-escalate, create solutions in the moment, and handle their child with care.
Oh my gosh. They've got likes and dislikes and triggers, and oh my gosh. I love you guys.
This is wonderful. Okay, that's This is perfect.
It's the kind of stuff that we need to know when we get to a call so that we can determine how it is we're going to approach that person and how we're going to deal with them in a way that best serves them.
We need it. We need to keep these people, these kids, we need to keep them safe.
This is what's going to better everyone, the whole world.